Pike air, nigga. You know I got to get you. Nigga, I'ma hit you with a good Lord split you. Nigga, I can hit you with the Drake or 4-5 you. Flip your ass, rad ass nigga. Snake in the motherfucking grass ass nigga. I put that on tone, I'm coming to your home. Nigga know what time it is, you go against the code. I don't fuck with fake niggas, you already know. It ain't no stunning bitch nigga, you know.
I'ma tell my daughter about it.
Hell yeah, man, you know what's the crazy part when you said that, nigga?
She'll love it, cause she trying to get her to believe that she don't need no label deal or nothing. I'm trying to let her know how useful the platforms is and how more convenient it is than when we was doing it.
For real.
When we was doing it, you had to go there. You had to really put your footwork in with CDs and everything. See, now the internet, it's so easy to get some money. These folks ain't never got to see you at a show and you done sold 10,000 CDs because they like your music.
Yeah, they like your music.
And somewhere in them 10,000, somebody gonna want to book you. There goes some more money. I'm trying to get her to understand that part. So she doing it. She doing everything she doing. She these shows and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She getting booked.
Right.
And she told them, want to go find your some won't do no favors, go find you a feature or something here.
Right. That what she said.
Telling them, shit, this her job.
Look, I ain't know that was your daughter, but I done went to the forward scene though before. What made me pay attention to it, nigga, my daughter name Monet. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that name, I was like, damn, my daughter, she like, what, she finna turn 15. She in there jotting shit down and, you know what I'm saying, writing shit down too. I was like, damn, when you said that was your daughter, I was like, boy, ain't that a damn coincidence? Yeah. Her real name Monet?
Her name Alexandria Monet. Bitch.
Right.
She called herself Lex Monet.
Right. Okay. Hell yeah, she come on, get on this motherfucker. See, I know she gonna see it any goddamn way.
She gonna be big like Marilyn Monroe, cause she got her own looks. She into her. Like she ain't arrogant, but she just she know who she is. She confident. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm glad she recognized that it's a gift. Yeah. And she invests in herself. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucker gave her everything she doing. She invests in herself. She come out her pockets to shoot videos and shit. She did this freestyle for CTG.
Oh, the nigga that signed everybody.
Now you see what I'm saying?
That's all.
I can't just even say that cause that's my daughter.
Right.
Man.
That's all.
That's a gift, yeah, man. I'm glad she recognized why it's early. She just 22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was 32, 33.
Right.
When I recognized and realized, damn man, that was just a gift.
Right.
You know.
Trappy production.
Yeah, quit playing on that sucker shit. That's how that cannon come out and start plucking shit. Nigga, quit playing on that sucker shit. Quit playing on that sucker shit. Yeah, quit playing on that sucker shit. That's how that cannon come.
Hey man, this is the Sick of Sucker Shit podcast, man. Your motherfucker boy Combo, man. You know what I'm talking about? On Ambitious GrindTv, man. We got a special motherfucking guest here tonight, man. I'm talking about legendary Arkansas motherfucking rap spitter, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you gang spitter or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm talking about member of Dirty Jack Lex Ball, man. Classic songs all across the motherfucking state, you know what I'm talking about, man. Mr. Grinch is motherfucking self, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, it's an honor to be here with you, cause I can say some great things about you that match some things you just said about me.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man.
It's always a pleasure to be in the midst of greatness.
Man, I appreciate it.
To be amongst greatness.
I appreciate it, man. That's what we trying to do with this here platform here, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to be cliche or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Salute the motherfucker that's supposed to be saluted, man. You know what I'm saying? And leave them sucker niggas on the side. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Right.
But man, what's going on with you, man? Kind of tell the folks, man. You know what I'm saying? The background of Mr. Grinch, man.
Well, Mr. Grinch, man. Mr. Grinch came from hustling, man. Being home, hustling. My producer, Beezy, Pulling Entertainment, my first producer, gave me that name, Grinch.
Right.
Like Grinch
where you got it from.
And see, I used to, you know, that's where that thing was for the studio. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go, you know, Grinch for my Grinch didn't mean it didn't come from the taking I did, being blinded by poverty and nothing. See, people get it twisted with like the Grinch and automatic when they hear that.
Right.
You know, we could go to a buffet.
Right.
And I ain't want nothing to be left on the table.
Right.
I'm a Grinch dad. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and like hustle to me.
Right.
That's what Grinching is, hustle to me.
Right.
But not trick myself into thinking I got to take everything or live by the Grinch before me.
Right.
The Grinch in me is really the Grinch that gave Christmas back.
Right.
But I done been through it. I done been treated and been through everything like the Grinch went through in the movie, and I felt that way where, hey, somebody need to pay for this.
Right.
And I'm like, well, damn, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to pay too. When I look up, because I know who I pray to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's really what, you know. That's
what the Grinch is, huh?
Yeah, that's what the Grinch is, man. The Grinch is a hustler, man. Anything. As a matter of fact, I got some cotton candy in the car right now.
Right.
That I got off my job. Still packaged up and everything. When I give it away, I still hustle. I still did something great. Right. That's a hustle. I was on God's purpose then. If I make a few dollars off of it, but I'm always thinking of how to make a deposit towards something instead of a withdrawal. You know what I mean?
That's how I am too, man. The contribution to whatever cause it is. If it's a good cause, and I contributed to some bad shit before too. We
right. And that's what keep me grounded on what I know.
Right.
Them things, you know. It was a time, like a conversation we had prior to this one. I was shit. We done been so loyal within that we thinking we doing the right thing by being so loyal to those around us that we'll do something so disobedient against God, like he ain't looking for somebody around us that ain't even in our character.
Right. Really, you ain't got no business even dealing with.
You ain't got no business dealing with that, and it don't make you no square, no lame, or nothing. That's who you is.
Right, damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So, in knowing that, I know who I am, and the most popular word I heard being used is introvert. You know what I mean? But I'm an introvert in the sense of I know I'm not the only one, so I don't hate the world.
Right.
They can't make me do that.
Right.
I'm going to sit back. I'm going to get back. I'm going to pray for them.
Right.
Because if I go to hating them and within and having envy and shit, dudes still looking.
Yeah.
That's what I know all the time.
Yeah.
So, you know, you see me pick up a drink or something. Yeah. You hear me? See, this is how a lot of people miss the message at church, too. They don't even take the time to do the study or the research to know the real word, whether it's whatever religion they believe, it's the word and it's one God, whatever name they call it.
Right.
So they won't go to nail building to her.
Right.
See, they the church. They make the church building complete.
Right.
They won't go to no church and hear the word. They won't take time to do their homework on. So you're an alien when you living like you living, because they don't know what you living by.
Right.
But guess why they won't go to church? Cause what the preacher did, they seen him at the drive-thru over there at Big D's liquor store on Pike.
Right.
That's the one that was on Facebook doing that good. But dude know something you don't know.
Right.
Crazy, go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so in knowing all this confusion going around me, I like to be somewhere where I can think and
right.
stay focused on my purpose, man. Because I'm trying to make my cup overflow, man.
Right. That's the purpose.
Ain't nothing nobody around me in the same community or nothing. They can give me nothing that I ain't had a want. So you know what I'm saying? That I sign up for anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's my job to put into that's my purpose. You know.
Right.
So I ain't got just no sight. I got a whole vision.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of folks. A lot of folks some folks don't even have no vision. They just like whatever they can see right there in front of them, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing that this shit way beyond what you could just see right in front of you, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that shit, my nigga.
Right.
Like we talked about this shit earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some real solid shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to get to, man. I know folks know you. A lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, man, forgot or, you know, whatever. When you first started fucking with the music shit, bro?
I started fucking with the music in 94. In 94, me and Ball was running together. Ball from Dirty Jack Niggas Ball. We were running together real tough. And it clicked up with this guy, Beezy, from my roots, and Ball's mutual friend. And he put us together with Jack and Dirty.
Right.
And just so happened it was God's plan, because we knew everybody before we knew each other.
Right.
Me and Jack had did time together.
Right.
Me and Dirty from Granny Mountain.
Right.
You know, that's where I played on the weekends.
Right.
In his grandma's house.
I
You know
used to be out there
so,
too, my nigga.
So it was just God's plan.
Yeah. Hey, it'd be crazy how shit come together like that. Like you just said that. Me and you probably you know the Trices from Granny Mountain?
Of course.
My uncle
Maria Trice.
Yeah.
Now Maria Trice, Smurf.
Yeah.
Mama Smurf, every time she gonna say, that's my motherfucking brother.
Right.
That's my sister.
Right.
I used to live with Maria
Right.
during the times we was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my hood sister.
Yeah, I know all them, man. My uncle got kids by lady named Yvonne Trice.
As a matter of fact, her daughter's rapping now.
Yeah. I seen that.
Her daughter's rapping now.
I seen that
the
on the
trap
book.
girl.
Yeah, I seen that on the book, man. That's
now.
crazy, man.
Yeah, but it just make me feel good, man, because the younger generation, they ain't just paying attention to the lyrics and they taking advantage of all this technology you got. You know, when we was coming up, you had to put your footwork in.
Right.
You had to get out there and sell you some CDs.
Yeah.
You had to travel down here to Benton. You had to go to Tennessee. You had to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You had to go to California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now they got the internet, and the whole world will know you. Man. And I just it make me feel good inside that they ain't as blinded by poverty as our generation was.
Right.
Cause a bigger percentage of them investing in themselves.
Yeah.
And that make me feel good, and it make me feel like I'm doing something good by not being a part of what could destroy them, and they feel like it's the right thing to do because they seen me do it. And I'm learning that, and it's self-discipline. Not that I think I'm perfect or ever will be perfect.
Right.
But I can still strive for perfection when it comes for me. Cause what I do for me on the inside, like I said, I'm in tune with him. And when my water build up on the inside, I want cup to overflow.
Right.
It ain't what you put in you, it's what come out. So I can't let my spirit and my mind get corrupted.
Right.
Period. By no means.
For real.
And see, I'd rather be labeled like I label myself in the lost and found, because I know a lot of people that was lost and they died lost. I was lost and found again.
Right.
He never took his hand off me, but I lost myself and found myself again.
Right. Man, I feel you, man. I feel like I'm on the same cloud shit. I know I was lost. Shit I did, or you see, just shit motherfucker do, fuck around in the neighborhood.
You know, and Christianity got a lot to do with it, because when I grew up, it was just something about when I went to church, whether it was the songs or the bus that picked the little black kids up in the community,
right.
and the shit that went on, something different. All that always excited me. You know what I mean? So the way maybe it been the way they explained it, and me leaning on my own understanding, that took me through the trials, the extra ones and the extra lessons that I ain't set out for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm thankful for them.
Right. Gotta be. See.
I'm thankful for them. And I learned it every day is a lesson.
Yeah.
So I wake up to be a blessing.
Yeah.
And in that, my reward gonna come from him.
Right.
And that's just how I think. Ain't nobody change my thing. They be like, who is him?
Right.
You can't even see him.
Right.
But you can feel him.
Right, yeah.
And when it comes to a point of that, your third eye open, you can feel people that can feel him.
Right.
So you moving like this.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
But you ain't judging, you ain't being no hero, you ain't nothing.
Yeah, for real.
You just on your father business.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. That real shit though, man. A lot of folks, like you said earlier, man, motherfucker get lost out here, man, and never could get back in touch. They end up losing their life out here, lost, or some folks still out here, you know what I'm saying? Lost in the sauce, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, and then when they lose though, you gotta realize this too, because life really could be compared to the game of chess. A lot of people gotta realize this. Everybody on the field is a casualty.
Yeah.
So you got to move like that.
Right.
Every time I move,
Right.
I ain't finna put myself in no position not to just be no loss, but to cost nobody that love me no loss.
Boy, you just dropped a gem in.
And see, but it was them times. See, I'm Alex Bishop.
Right.
But without the role that I put, the positions that I done stood for and went for, and I'm knowing it's something, but my spirit telling me I'm a challenge and a charge on the inside.
Right.
I have to, for real, man. The older I get, though, I just want to lay back like a Maybach.
Right.
But it was them pawn moves that was made keeping God first, not the people that was trying to move me around like them. See, people don't know that every piece on the board is valuable.
Yeah. Important.
Every piece on the board. But you got some people that'll just sacrifice the pawn real fast to save another piece, not knowing that the pawn can grow and become whatever you want it to be.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? Whatever God wanted to be.
Talk that shit, my nigga.
And after that, that's what formed me. I'm learning this about myself. I'm researching myself.
Right.
That's what's formed me to be the great Alex Bishop.
Right.
That he designed me to be on the board, not just a pawn.
Right.
I ain't got to be the king. I know who the kings is. I know who the queens is. I know who the rooks is. I know who the knights is. Mm-hmm. The pawn, I respect them all because at the end of the game, we all go in the same box. And we still got to see him. I believe that. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Hey, that's real, my nigga. That's real, man. But man, I'm gonna say, like, man, back to the music shit, you know what I'm saying? When y'all,
That's had a lot to do with the music because that's where my feeling love for music is now. You know what I mean?
Right.
I learned that music is your life.
Right.
And my music has always been my life. I don't know how to be an entertainer.
Right.
I never chased the spotlight. Like even when the chance, I blew deals. Still focused on what I came from.
Right.
I stayed in New York and was in the hip hop behind bars Source Edition. Right. Had a deal. I didn't want to sign because they didn't want to sign the rest of the members.
My
loyalty to them, but God's plan. But I can't consider it no loss. It was a lesson, and it made me focus on him more, because anybody that was focused on him would understand that, hey man, that's him. That's Alex Big. You know you great if he great. You know that about him.
Right.
So it wasn't a loss. It was a lesson. Right. And in the midst of that, I caught a charge. And when the copies we was in actually came out, I was in prison and they was passing it around. Right. So I kicked myself in the ass for a long time about that. Right. But that's my life. Right. But it didn't make me feel, oh man, in the world become no bomber, no bigger, no barber. Right. And now I go get a job. Right. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. But I learned that had I invested, not just money. See, investments ain't just money. I learned that.
Invest time.
One Sunday. It's time.
Yeah.
So if I invested a lot of time into that gift that I was blinded to within me that other people seen earlier. But see, God worked that out too, just by me taking steps towards being obedient to him. Right. That's where the torch has been passed through him. That's where my daughter comes. I'm going to be great in a bunch of ways. I'm a motivational speaker. Right. I'm a pillar of my community. Damn right. You know what I mean?
Damn right. So, I ain't gonna say I cuss a lot for y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers that have been through a lot of shit and been in certain neighborhoods, man, and been through a lot, they got the right to speak about. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers that been through all type of shit, man. People don't understand that you can learn from somebody else. You don't gotta go through all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bro. In the music shit, like you just said, he had several opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And shit didn't go how other people might have thought they would, but it's all God's plan the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you say, and that is manifesting through your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter out here,
and a lot of my fans.
Right.
A lot of younger generation of my fans, they doing it too, and I see them, and they give me a lot of, you know what I mean? That inspire me to just keep doing what I'm doing and thinking of great ideas in my head that might rub off on them outside of putting them in jail or a box. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what it is, man. A couple podcast episodes ago, man, I had Walt on here, man, and Walt, if you didn't see that, man, Walt got some good stuff going on, man. He mentoring people, man. And you know Walt, baby. I'm talking about used to be,
Walt to see him.
Man, used to be treacherous in this.
You know what I mean? We've been speaking into existence. We done chopped it up on the book, and you know what I mean?
You see what he
doing
got
a lot of
on,
great
man.
things. Yes, sir. I keep him in my prayers. Everybody that's doing something great, I keep them in my prayers, and I try to support them any way I can. If it ain't nothing but sharing they posts on Facebook until I do get a chance to see them, and you know what I mean?
Right.
So. He doing some great things. He doing a lot of similar things that's in my playbook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That he doing already.
Right.
That I ain't got around to.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? There's probably some things in my playbook that I'm doing that he ain't got around to.
Right.
But as long as the job getting done.
Like you said, as long as the goal is the same.
Right. See, the plan might change,
right,
but the goal got to stay the same.
Right. Damn right.
The goal ain't got to change.
Nah.
It depends on how dedicated, how focused you is on that goal.
Yeah.
Cause your situation and your plan might change a bunch of times, but your thinking gonna get you out of situation and make you come up with a plan where you ain't got to go against your goal.
Right. Exactly. My nigga dropping gems on y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Alright, let me ask you this real quick though, bro. Alright. No, I come up, we the same age. I think we were just good, but you started going to Oak Grove or something, you know what I'm saying? But we still the same age. Yeah. We still, so I came up when y'all was goddamn me back fucking with that music on this shit, man. I'm talking about, nigga, y'all you did a song with Turk, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shit like that. How that shit felt?
It felt good. It was inspired. It kept me focused on. It broadened my vision.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, it was just a hobby to me.
Right.
Hustling was my job. I felt like that was my job.
Right.
But Beezy getting us the opportunity to be Dirty Jack Lex Ball and doing shows and traveling and seeing the people doing this broadened my vision. It did. It felt good.
Yeah.
It still feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can't too many motherfuckers say that, man. Especially here in this state, here in Arkansas. I'm talking about, baby, my nigga. You on the track. You right after him, wasn't you? Matter of fact, Turk. That's hot boy shit. Cash money shit. Can't no motherfucker who can really just say that in this state, bro. I'm talking about still to the. That was what 20 years ago, wasn't it? Can't nobody. I'm talking. That's why I say the bro is a motherfucking legend out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Can't no motherfucker say they got song with them niggas out here. Still in rotation. Talking about niggas still banging that shit to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? I know my favorite song though. Baby Them wasn't on that song, but that motherfucking it slipped my mind. The Big Nut song, my nigga.
Yeah, who got the big nut?
Yes, sir, nigga.
Hey,
that was my shit.
I got some more fans on me, bro. I got some more partners, fans, and friends that love this song.
Oh man, that was my shit.
And then, in fact, that's one of my favorites. It put me in the mind of that, like the 8-ball and
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Some summertime. I really all year round. Like you can still put 8-ball and JG CD in there. Bump it all the way through, just like you can Dirty Jack Lex Ball. And they still on Amazon. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about, bro. Motherfucker don't, if you ain't from that era, don't remember, nigga, that, man, bro, them had the city lit with that shit, nigga. I remember I was in the, we was standing in the alley in the project, nigga. I had a 76 cut out, nigga. And it was fucked up. But I had some beat in that motherfucker back in the day, nigga. Every time I go to East End, every time I go to Little Rock, I might fast forward a little bit. I might let the song play, but when it come to y'all pause on them, come on, man. I got to let the city roll every window down in this motherfucker.
Man. That's what's up, man. And I love that. Bro. And I love that about my real fans because they just don't know. Y'all just don't know. I'm y'all biggest fans too, cause anybody that can see somebody else like ain't blinded by their own.
Right, man, bro. I'm telling you, man. I used to bang the hell out that shit, my nigga. And you can go on my YouTube page right now, nigga. I got it.
It's in your mix.
It's in my I got a shit called OG Mix, my nigga. And 4-5 of them motherfucking songs in there. You know what I'm saying?
I got one recently I dropped about 4 months ago. It's on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's on the Lex Da Grench.
Okay.
That's BUCKATOO space DA space GRENCH. Life of an Introvert.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's on all major platforms too.
I'm gonna have to go check that out, my nigga.
So, you know, I'm kind of behind the scenes with it because I ain't never been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know it's going to come a time, you know what I mean, when I ain't afraid.
No.
You know what I mean? It just ain't my main focus.
Right,
you know what I mean? Because I can do a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like growing up as a kid, playing with remote control cars. You know, they went as far as they was. The radio allowed them to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I know, you know, how to remote control things with my mind.
Damn right, man. That was so, like we just talked about you doing them songs with bro. Then was y'all actually in the junk?
Entwined with it, man. Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you. That's how we met Buck. That's how we met Young Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to travel to Tennessee when they was on tour.
Right.
That was the shows. We would go rock and open.
Right.
Yeah, and we was actually entwined. We didn't stay in the same hotel. And been in the same room, smoking, you know, just chilling.
Yeah, just kicking the shit with them niggas,
man. Bun, we did with Bun. Bun gave me a lot of game too.
Right.
Bun dropping. You say I'm dropping some Priceless jewels.
Yeah.
Big Bun gave us some Priceless jewels, bro, about this game and this industry, man. That's why I don't mind being an underground king or underground bishop amongst the underground kings.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Damn right.
Yeah, he dropped some Priceless jewels on us too, man.
Yeah, that's why I be saying, man, niggas that know shit, they gotta share that game, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta share that game, man. A lot of time niggas be position themselves up here and they'll look down on you, you know what I'm saying? You don't even deserve me to be talking to you, telling you no game like that, man. Real nigga gonna give you that game, man, let you know, man, hey, you need to do it this way, well, I can tell you how to do it, man, but don't do it like that though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas that's out here rapping now, they ain't had the honor to brush shoulders, even be in the room with some of the folks you'd have been in the room with, you know what I'm saying?
It's your mind and your purpose.
Right.
Your purpose will take you places where your vision, where your sight can't
even see.
Because your purpose is in your vision.
Right.
Your vision comes from your purpose.
Right.
That's how your third eye open.
Right.
It'll take you places, you know what I mean? If you're really sincere, you got a desire to be great. Like, my desire is just always to be great and help people.
Right. That was
so, a bunch of different avenues. You know what I mean? The clothing brand,
right.
Boss Talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just one of my best friends, Tamika
Right.
Franklin.
Right.
She like, Grinch, you different. You do something different.
Right.
Not a deal.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she printed one shirt, and now Boss Talk doing numbers.
Yeah, she got something to do with the Flip been fucking with us.
Man, we took Flip a T-shirt at Club 12 about 5 years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. It was his birthday. Yeah. She said, Grinch, let's take Flip a T. That's her favorite artist.
Yeah.
Always had been her favorite artist.
Right.
So she wanted him to wear her shirt.
Right.
She believed in that. I believed in it. We believed in it. JD believed in it. A lot of people believe in it and support it. Yeah. Flip, they end up being friends. He dropped the first big number, you know. Yeah. 100. Yeah. You know, so and they still touring and doing shows. And right now, matter of fact, I seen her. She was on her way to Houston. Yeah. So it's a bunch of different avenues. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like branding is what's going on, whether it's rapping or whatever. Whatever you're doing, you can. If you just want to, don't just focus on rapping. If you got a gift to rap, you can still be rapping about what you doing. That's something to rap about. If you got something going on outside of just thinking about rapping, because you'll wind up an entertainer and trying to sound like somebody. They don't need no other artists. You know what I'm saying? When you got something going on within, and you know about your life. That's what you rap about. That's your gift to the world. Cause something like you said, whether it's considered negative or positive, a person learn from it. On what to do or what not to do. Right. It's still, you still on a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Right. Damn you ain't just know one avenue. You know?
And like you were saying, like, especially nowadays, back in the day, it might have been just one way to do it. Nowadays, with this internet shit, nigga, you got all kind of streams of paths you can take to get to where your end goal is, you know what I'm saying? Like you just said, like we were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? The goal ain't gonna never motherfucker change. You might have to change your motherfucking path up or your strategy up a time or two, but keep that goal the same motherfucking thing.
Right. So my biggest goal is to be on some acres somewhere with my kids, cause they my piece. Right. And whatever queen, or, you know what I mean, however that play out, he got fit for the part. But my main focus is being on some acres somewhere with my kids and race car track. I mean, go-kart track around there. You know what I mean? You might have to ride a forward over there to see her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, like Boosie, with all them, if I can wake up to that every morning, you know what I'm saying? Right. And one thing about it, that's a goal that ain't gonna leave. Nah. So I'm gonna get there. Damn right. Ain't nothing gonna come before that.
Damn right. Yeah, I seen Boosie post shit talking about he asking somebody about some damn giraffes. He wants some giraffes in his backyard. You hear me?
Yeah.
But that's the goal though.
Man, that man got some acres, man. And he ain't playing. That boy got them babies in there. Yeah. That's a whole lot of energy, man. Yeah, I'm an energy person too. Right. That's a whole lot of good energy and positive vibes. The whole world can be against you, but when them kids around, it seem like you got an army around you. Yeah,
for real.
You at your best.
Right. Yeah, that's real. For real. Cause that nigga got about 10. Just imagine all the different type of energy he got when he come back home off the road or whatever the fuck he doing. He got to deal with 10 different types of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good thing to me though.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with my kids too, bro.
Take discipline and balance.
Mm-hmm. So man, what you got up nowadays, buddy?
Like I said, man, I'm just kind of behind the scenes, still doing it, still writing it, trying to open avenues to make some jobs, but not just myself. My ideas and the way I think ain't never just about me, but I know it started with me. I learned that I got to put myself and keep myself in a position.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I ain't in no rush, so much in a rush to where if the need is that bad, my spirit tell me nowadays.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's how you move.
Right.
That ain't no bad thing.
Yeah, I cut something short I got to do for the next person still. But I cut me and them short before I take away from a goal.
Right. Damn right.
And pray for them and me.
Right.
And tell him to put me in the position, Lord, so I could help more people. They ain't that just hurt me. I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know, man. Like I've been telling you, nigga, once this little development or whatever they calling it downstairs finish, man, we can get you in this motherfucker booth, man, and light some shit back up, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Already.
Yeah, I want to get you and your daughter ever got on the track before together?
No, we ain't did.
Come on, man.
We ain't did now, yeah, man. I thought about it though. Lex versus Lex would be real big.
Right.
That's what they doing now, the versus.
Right, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lex versus Lex would be real big, and it wouldn't be no competition thing. It'd just really be us inspiring.
Yeah, that's all it is. Father and daughter type shit.
And it'll do numbers.
Yeah,
You can't forget that. It'll do numbers.
It's gonna do numbers. Who wouldn't want to listen to that? A whole mixtape or a whole whatever, album or whatever. Even if it's just a song, nigga, I'm tuning in for real.
Right.
For real though, man. Alright, look. I got a little segment of the show, man. I always hit everybody up with, man. You know what I'm saying? The theme of the shit is Sick Sucker Shit Podcast, man. Can you give me one thing that you just know that you sick and tired of dealing with, and
Man, I'm sick of people feeling like they got to live in the dark, and cause you believe in light and you believe in truth. I don't believe it's nothing I got to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna corrupt nobody into thinking no certain way. I'm just sick of sucker shit.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
For real.
Period, man. I'm just sick of sucker shit.
For real, man. That's, bro.
And that's why I got to stay here, man. I got to stay away. I got to stay sucker free, like Flip said, man.
Real, bro. For real.
For real. Even in the midst, I know I'm still run into the suckers. Mm-hmm. But that's what's gonna make me know, all right, I need to pull back from that sucker.
And look, like I be saying, like, every once in a while you might catch a dude that you think that's solid. Some of them niggas get on sucker shit sometimes too, man. I be like, oh look, I can't fuck with you right now, my nigga. You on some sucker shit. When you jump back on that solid shit, my nigga.
That's right.
I'ma fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, man.
It'll come to him sooner or later.
Right. Like, damn, bro, I ain't fucking with me right now. Nigga, wonder why, my nigga.
It'll come to him sooner or later.
Get off that bullshit, that sucker shit, man. But man, my nigga, it been a pleasure, an honor, man, to have you in my motherfucking establishment, man. A motherfucking legend, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all fuck with Lex, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with his daughter, Lex Monet.
Yeah, man. Y'all go check my daughter out, Lex Monet, man. Go check that Bucket to the Grinch Life Adventure Bird out. It's on all platforms. Pull it up on YouTube. And go check that Envy Me. Pootie Humble featuring Grinch. Go check that out. The video. Envy Me.
Damn right.
Pootie Humble featuring Grinch.
I fuck with Pootie too, man, my nigga, man.
Humble featuring, yeah.
Matter of fact, I I got Sleazy. Sleazy gonna come through here in a couple days. He said he gonna come through and fuck with me, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up. I think he played a part in shooting the video I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Or the beat or something.
Yeah. But man, y'all plug in, goddamn me, with Lex, man. It's dog Lex Monet, man. Y'all plug in the Ambitious GrindTv, man. I am Combo, man. Y'all hit us up on YouTube, Ambitious GrindTv. Hit us up on Instagram, Ambitious GrindTv 2. Hit me up on Instagram at OBMOC1. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all just fuck with us,
y'all
man.
just typed in, man. The man, he said, told y'all I'm a legend, man, a legend. He's gonna tell y'all about it when he get.
Trappy Production.
Yeah, quit playing on that sucker shit. That's how that cannon come out and start plucking shit. Nigga, quit playing on that sucker shit. Quit playing on that sucker shit. Yeah, quit playing on that sucker shit. That's how that cannon come.